Well, welcome everybody to another round of the Schumacher series, coming to you from Saudi Arabia. Excuse the noisy background there. So we've got 11 drivers lined up, ready to battle it out for round 2 of the championship. Just waiting for first person to leave the pits, Darcia. Let's change our menu options. So here they go on their warm-up laps. Let's see who can post the best times for this session compared to last race that we had. So everybody bar Jay Fully and Viking and Cheeky Otter out on circuit. Okay, here we go. So riding on board with Darcia. Let's just move this detail. Just right back on board. Nice clean corner there. Someone's spun in sector 3. Looks like the Aussie dude. It's come to an abrupt end. Most likely during his warm-up phase. He's maybe accidentally spun and hit the wall. So this circuit's pretty notorious. You can't get away with touching anything that's vertical, as we see here with Darcia having a spin. Okay, so he'll have to abort that lap and get a repair. Let's jump on to Big Holly and see how he's going. V-Dux has now set the fastest lap, and he'll come in now and change his tyres and go out again most likely. LCN, P2, P3 at the moment. Rico and Big Holly. There's Rico again. So coming off a great win from last Thursday at the Bahrain Grand Prix. So who else can we follow here? Okay, so Fully's coming out of the pits. This is Big Holly's in lap, so let's change to Rico. That'll be his in lap as well. So Joe Fuller's on his out lap. Let's go and have a look at his warm-up procedure. Very exciting qualifying in F1 Bahrain last night. Ooh, very close to the wall. Oi! I'm sure Joe Flea wouldn't be too happy with that one. Very easy to do though. Trying to maximise the speed. It's very, very simple to clip the inside wall there. So he'll have bought this lap, no doubt. So who else is on out lap here? Cheeky's going out now, so we'll jump on with him while everyone else is sitting in the pits. And here we go, we'll stay on board with Cheeky. We'll have a good look at his driving skills from on board. So we're going to double right-hander here, and quite a tricky track limits left-hander there. That's where Mick Schumacher had a big crash last year. Very nice, smooth power. This Kellner can catch people out as well if you exit too quickly there. This is where Joe fully hit the inside there. Made it through cleanly this time for Cheeky Otter. So Rico's on his out lap now as well, so he's going to squeeze in his second lap soon. We'll ride with him in a second. Let's have a look at this time. Very nice. 28.4 is a pretty decent lap around here. Cheeky's a pretty quick peddler, as he displayed last week. So, sorry, when I say last week, I mean last Thursday. So Schumacher's running on Sundays and Tuesdays. So, not sure if we're going to make it to the end of the season before the new game comes out, but it hasn't been announced yet. They have given us a teaser image of the new game, a silhouette of the box cover. I'm sure we'll make an announcement within the next, maybe next week or two. I remember the game coming out around September for many years. Starting to creep it forward more, I'd say. So we'll jump on a Rico. A little bit squirmy out of there. Oh, that'll be, might be track limits on that. May not be. If you back off at the right moments, yeah, he's done track limits. Sometimes if you just back off just enough, you won't incur a penalty. Let's go and have a look at Snicker's warm-up lap. Okay, here we comes. Nice wide entry. So we can get on the power earlier than the normal race pace there. Keep the car as straight and as square as possible coming through that chicane. Here you want to get it as close as you can to the wall. Pretty much the entire circuit's like that. So you notice there, Stickers was a bit more off the power coming into that entry, which will give you more exit speed, more traction. A little bit of understeer there, we wouldn't be happy with that, let's say. Ugh. Very common point of contact there for most drivers. That's purely caused from understeer. You can't really, it's challenging to tune out the understeer on this game because you don't want to start to introduce oversteer, which tends to snap quite easily. It gives you unpredictable control over your car. Still a decent lap. He's got a couple of more things you can tidy up on. Only a few tenths away from the fastest time so far. So Viking's out on track, let's go check out Viking. Surprised to see him in qualifying this time round. He normally likes to start from the rear. Oh, a bit of a lock up there. That'll cost him some time. Very nicely done. Good throttle modulation there. It'll be on 5th gear, or maybe 4th, is okay too. Depends on your throttle input. The Viking's being very smooth around this track. We should expect to see him close to the front, if not at the front. But he did have that lock up going into turn 1, so that may have cost him a little bit of time. Nope. He's electing to possibly want to start the rear, but have a little bit of practice at the same time. So let's jump on with A-lock. Not as many drivers tonight as we had in the first round. We had 17 or 18 drivers. Obviously Sunday night people may have other plans, or just taking a break, getting ready to wake up at 2 AM in the morning, or for the start of the Bahrain Grand Prix. It's 2 AM Sydney time, that's where I'm coming from. May get invalidated for that, but don't think he had his throttle all the way down, so he might be okay. Bit wide there on the apex, will cost him a little bit as well. So Rico's now done the fastest lap again. Very tight times at the top, only separated by 1/10 and then 2/10 further down the field. Cheeky's just started his outlap, and so is Snickers. So Cheeky's gone on a 1 lap old tyres, which is interesting. Maybe he's saving a fresh set for the race, I'd say. Gives you more options in your strategy. Okay, so let's jump on with Snickers or Cheeky. So Snickers is further ahead than Cheeky Otter at the moment, so we'll switch back to him once Snickers crosses the line. Nope. He's backed out of it, so let's see if I can find that car number. There we go. He's doing an outlap. And Redux is not that far behind him by the looks of it. It's off in sector 3. That's very quick through there. Pushing the absolute limits. Slight tap of the wall there. He won't lose any time from that one. Will he get pole? This looks like a pretty impressive lap. Does he have enough? Not quite. Still an excellent lap. 1/10 in it. And there we have it. I don't think there's anyone else out on the track, but Vedux, you're pushing hard. Yep, he's just coming across the line now. Oh, quickly missed that. Flashed away too quickly, so let's find out what the results are. Ah, Vedux, there you go. Just pipped Rico at the last moment of qualifying there. And Cheeky Otter, he jumped both of them. Very, very good, very quick lap. Snickers not that far behind, same with LCN. A little bit of a gap to Big Holly, and they're bunched together. So we should see some good battles, both at the front, mid, and coming up the rear. We've got Jay Fully, who seems to be a little bit off the pace, and A-Lock. Aussie Dude did get to put in a time, and Viking's going to be interesting to watch on this race as he charges up through the field. So there we have it, folks. Qualifying done. Now the big and interesting question is who's going to start on what tyres? So starting on softs gives you the option to pit early if there's a safety car, and then go medium. Starting on hards, generally be a one-stop race. There's a safety car if you start on hards, you'd switch straight over to softs or mediums. Probably mediums because you may anticipate another one later in the race. Starting on mediums gives you advantage over the hard starters. So let's see if we can get the tyre information up on here. So looks like everybody's opting for the medium, except Viking. He's going to go long and try and overcut the drivers in front of him. Don't know what happened to Lupic's chute. He must have had a quick spin there and got disqualified, or ran into somebody. Normally if you run into someone on the warm-up lap, both get disqualified. So I'm not sure what happened there. Let's just walk down the field a bit. Snickers, go forward one to Cheeky. And Rico. They're having a pretty decent warm-up lap. A lot of pace in it. They'll start to slow down a bit and put some of that energy into the tyres through the brakes. This is a good shot. That'll be Lupic's chute. Waiting there for the rest of the field to line up. Oh, Cheeky didn't fit in his box properly, so he's been penalised with a slight 1 metre setback. So let's get ready to go racing. Start with the third place position. We might switch cameras in a second here. Oh, we've had a spinners. Yep, so it's very common in this track to get a safety car early up. Very fast, fast straight there before braking into a heavy turn. So no safety cars yet, which is surprising. They would normally bring out the safety car this game. So Rico had a pretty dud start by the looks of it. And he's got his work cut out for him now. It's further back in the field. Let's ride with the Viking. Well, it looks like Snickers has gone for a spin. That may, if he doesn't get that sorted out quickly, that will result in a safety car, no doubt. Yeah, virtual safety car has been deployed. So who went into the pits? We've got A-Lock, Fully, Aussie Dude and Snickers, so they're taking advantage of the virtual safety car. So VDUX has got about 2 seconds to catch up to the back of LCN. Be interesting to see how quickly he can close that gap. Viking on hards, so he's at a little bit of a disadvantage, not too much though. The drive-through penalties for speeding the pit lane for Aussie Dude and A-Lock. They won't be too happy about that. So let's just ride on board here. So it looks like LCN is quite close to the leaders. So is VDUC. He's close to the leader. Let's go back one spot to LCN. So these guys are pretty close at the moment. Big Holly's close to the Viking. I'll have to switch over to him and see what's happening here. So there's Aussie Dude back in the pits. Snickers is going slow. Or did he just come out of the pits? No, he's just went a bit off there, I think. Back to VDUX in second place. Can he make a move with the DRS open? I think he can. Nice tidy pass. And Rico's got the fastest lap now, so let's jump on board with him. And that 2-second gap he had at the VSC is now down to 1 second. These guys are having a nice old battle up the front here. Is Rico going to pull it off on the outside? Let's find out. It's a long way around the corner. Doesn't make it stick. This is a ding-dong of a race. Oh, very nice pass. So Rico's in the DRS train behind Cheeky Otter, so he won't make much gain here, but you'll see Cheeky sneaking up the inside. So these guys will swap positions most laps, because they're quite evenly matched in pace. Oh, didn't get away with it that easily. We've got V-Ducks on the counter attack. Might have to change camera angles here, I think. Ah! Oh. Looks like V-Ducks. No, safety car came out. No, V-Ducks and Cheeky. So he went out. So that was he dude. That's interesting. So on 5 laps, did they change to a different compound? I probably wouldn't give up track position at this stage, but let's see what they have in mind. So airlock's in the pits, so they possibly had it coming together. Let's just quickly check the race director and see what happened here. Press the right key. 6 incidents. Okay, so no, it was just terminal damage for Aussie dudes. So let's get back into the action. Let's see if any of these guys blink. Do they take to the pits? Answer is yes. Well, Darcy stays out. What's Rico going to go on to? So he's going to hards. Okay, there's a wing change there for Cheeky. He must have tapped him. They've all gone to hards, those 3 front runners. And so Vikings should be coming into the pits in a sec. No, he stays out. He's already pitted, so I dare say he's trying to just catch back up. As he started on hards. So there's our position changes for the race so far. So Elsie and Darcy and Olympic Shoot decide not to pit during the safety car period, so they still have to make one stop, whereas I dare say the rest of the field has to make one stop still as well. So I'd say Elsian's in the box set at the moment, but didn't quite have as much pace as the front 3 did before, but anything can happen yet. Still a long race to go. So I think we'll get another lap after this under the safety car. I don't expect the safety car to come in this lap, which I wish it would in this game. I don't think 3 laps. I can see why I would stay out for 3 laps in case people have to get repairs and catch up to the field. But I feel that 3 laps is just too long for a virtual game. But they're trying to mimic what happens in the real world. So the safety car is leading. One more lap, and then we'll come in, and we'll all go racing again. So Cheeky had to change a wing, so he got passed by Rico in the pits. I think we have a decent 3-way fight for this race. And this track's dangerous as well because it's very easy to run into a wall on doing a pass. It's easy to hit another car while passing them because it's narrow in some parts. And yeah, a lot of human error can kick in. All it takes is a lapse in concentration, looking in the mirror in the wrong spot, apply a little bit too much power, defending with steering angle, and yeah, you're gone. So many variables. So this race is now about a third of its way through, well, probably a quarter, I'd say. Rather than a third, closer to a quarter, or just past a quarter. So the field will bunch up, everyone's on the same lap. We'll go racing it in a second. I think we may look at the tyres again. So Viking's on the medium, so I think we might ride on board with him at the restart and see what he can pull off. Need to keep an eye on the front group. He's got less grip available on this set of tyres, but they are being chased by hard runners. Oh, looks like the action started early. Oh, well, you saw that, folks. You saw what I saw. And as I was saying, it's very easy to crash into a competitor because of the narrow track. When you squash the other guy up to the fence, you can't go any further left. So yes, most likely there won't be a safety car because we just had one. So the marshals will clean that up. It's a shame for VDUX. I would love to have seen them racing hard all race. I think the stewards may have to have a look at that one. Oh, cheeky clipped the wall there. I think he can feel a bit of pressure on him. Plus he's on hard tyres, which do have less grip. There may be a change to the lead up here. We'll soundball to Rico because I think he's going to make a pass as well. That was nicely done. Bit of contact there. So I dare say Cheeky's up for another wing. The Vikings got past Big Holly and whoa, Rico, hang on to it, mate. I think Rico's got some damage as well, because he was a bit out of control through that high grip area. Let's see if Vikings catching up to him. Yeah, I think I'd dare say they both got damage, because Vikings catching him hand over heels, hand over fist, I should say. It's head over heels. He'll be head over heels if he gets past him here. Probably find these guys will jump in the pits now. Actually, they got good aero off that corner. Okay, so this just confirms that Schumacher did have enough damage to impede his performance. Let's ride on board with the Viking for a little bit. So Rico is catching up to Darcy quite quickly. We've got Big Holly closely following Snickers just behind. But there may be a pass on the next straight there. Viking's just out of DRS range. Oh, he's inside now, so he'll be happy with that. Now you'll see the power of the DRS, especially on this straight. This is the longest straight of the track. So Viking's 0.7, 0.6, 0.5, 0.4. Gained half a second just in one straight. Two straights including there. So Darcy's pitted, which advances the field behind him by one spot. So all she can convey, yeah, there you go. So Rico was a bit loose on that corner last lap as well, so he may be carrying one side of his front wing with damage, which is necessary for that double right hand turn there. The drive of the day so far is Viking by a long shot. Snickers is closely behind him, so let's jump on the Snickers. He's in the DRS zone, so let's see what sort of gains he can make down this long straight. And then he gets another DRS zone right here, so I'd say he'd be within half a second of Viking by the next turn. See what the Ferrari can do against the Mercedes. So Chica's just set the fastest lap because she's got the freshest tyres at the moment. It looks like Snickers may be running less downforce, so he lost a fair bit of time through the lower speed corners, but he'll pick that up on the straights because he'll have less downforce. The risk with this is you may fall out of DRS zone, and you just had this negative loss from an extreme setup of low downforce. So he gained a fair bit on that straight, and now this will be interesting because he came out of this corner behind the Viking half a second behind, so let's see where he is this time. So he's 6/10 behind this time. It looks like Big Holly's fairly close to Joe Philly. He's currently in 4th. As LCN pits. teammates going at it, reminiscent of Schumacher and Magnussen. As Cheeky sets another hot, very fast lap. So, I was going to say hot lap, but that's another different thing. The Vikings inherited the lead, thanks to LCN pitting. So, Big Holly has fresher tyres than Jay Foley. He's not able to keep up with him through the corners, which indicates to me he may be running a lower wing setup. I think that just proved the point because he gave massively on him in that DRS zone. Into the pits goes Foley. And Snickers is getting closer to the Viking for the race lead. We'll keep an eye on Rico's time as well, because he's about 6 or 7 seconds off the lead at this stage. Cheeky doing a pass at the moment. So Jay Foley was doing his first stop. Oh, did he come in the safety period? Yes, I think he did come in the safety car period. Oh, big look there by LCN on Darcia. Oh, Cheeky got very close to the wall coming off there then. We're back on board with Stickers. He's getting closer and closer to the back of the Viking. We've got Rico close as well, so he's going to make a pass on Big Holly on the outside, down the main straight, back straight. Gives him plenty of room. The Viking went to the pits. So Viking's going to switch to another set of mediums. Interesting call. So that leaves Rico and Stickers to battle it out as Ferrari teammates. He's got six seconds to catch up. The Vikings back out on track. On to cheeky order. He's getting close to LCN. So Big Holly's got the ERS deployed and he's going to make the pass on Rico. Where is he? Rico defends. And he's back on the battery again. I dare say Rico can't defend anymore because he's out of battery, so 29%. Very nicely done, Big Holly. He's having a great race. As Cheeky gets past LCN, just behind us. He's having a stellar race. Once again. I suspect Rico hasn't done his rig repair. Oh, that's a shame for Cheeky. He's got a penalty for exceeding track limits. Oh, snap oversteer there, had to back right out of it, otherwise he'd just done a 360 or a 180 at least. And you don't want to be doing that on this circuit with all these walls. You'll break your vehicle very quickly. Yeah, this is a high risk circuit for any sort of unsettled handling. Nice pass. Big Holly's gonna, oh, he runs a little bit wide there. Big Holly's gonna do the switchback on him. Very hard to do it there. It was better through that turn that time. So Seekers is comfortably out in front at the moment. He'd be happy with that. With only 7 laps to go. As you look at Rico getting very close to the wall there. He's a man on a mission. We'll switch back to Cheeky and see if he's making inroads on Big Holly. It looks like Big Holly's going to pit now. And he's probably going to switch over to... and get on the right number here. So you have to go to softs. No, he's on the medians. I've been wrong before. And I'm wrong again. This is his teammate, Jay Foley. He's on the medians as well. So, looks like the field's pretty spread out at the moment. The only one getting close to a pass at the moment is LCN, so let's jump on board with him. Let's see how he's pedaling. Cheeky's gaining a bit on Rico as well, so let's quickly hop on the Viking. Viking's got the battery fully deployed. Passes in with ease. So I'll get back on with Cheeky because he's getting closer to Rico now. These guys are going to have some more stories to talk about this season. Don't know what happened to Rico there, probably a lot of oversteer. And he had to back right out of it. So he's got 14 lap old hard, so his car wouldn't be feeling the best at the moment. The Snickers is an 18 lap old hards. So the question is, will Snickers stick it out to the end for another 5 laps, or can Cheeky catch up to him and pass him and get 3 seconds ahead of him to take the win? So LCN has the DRS open on Rico, which has a massive advantage on this track, the DRS zone. If you tune your car for low downforce, you can gain anything over half a second to about 3/4 of a second in just 1 or 2 straights. That's how powerful the DRS is on this track. And there's 3 DRS zones, so a low downforce setup's very tempting. So LCN has the grip advantage as well, so he's catching up to him in the corners. I dare say the pass will be on the next straight. Nice chopper shot. There used to be 4 DRS zones on this track in the last game. Now it's down to 3 because it's very OP, overpowered. Can Rico respond? Based on the tyre life, I don't think he'll be able to do it. So it doesn't look like Cheeky's going to get up to Snickers in time. These guys are going to battle it out in the DRS zone again, you watch. Look at the gains. Insane amount of gain in the DRS zone. Oh, someone's off in sector 2. That's cheeky. Probably cooked those tyres too much, I'd say. 13 laps on them. So he was pushing hard to get the stickers. Looks like Stickers has this one in the bag. Followed by LCN. One of the underdogs of this race, and they've done really well based on the strategy. And keeping the car straight, not hitting the walls. Stickers had a few spins though. So you're never out of it. Never chuck it away, you can never know. Yeah, Rico's really struggling on these tyres now. You can see 18 laps and they're really struggling for grip. And Stickers is also losing time to LCN. But he's only got one more lap after this to go and he should sneak it in quite easily. Well, this shakes up the championship leaderboard a bit compared to last week. Rico will still be on top based on his performances, I'd say. The Viking will collect some good points for today. And so will Snickers. And Cheeky will come home with some points as well, but he may drop a spot to fully based on his penalties. And Big Holly's not too far behind, so yeah, you have to push pretty hard to stay ahead of those two. And we're on the last lap, so let's ride with Stickers. He doesn't receive much attention from us today. We'll jump on board. Look how slow he's going. Yeah, those tyres have had it. 23 laps. You just should be concerned about a puncher. He's not careful. Two and a half seconds. Wow, in one lap. He's lost 2 LCN. Someone's off in sector 2, or they've gone wide. And that's Big Holly having a DNF. Which is unfortunate. You put all that effort in. It's happened to me. Bit of fatigue setting in, I'd say. Yep, bit of celebrating by weaving down the straight with fist pump into the air. Excellent drive there, Stickers. Congratulations. So we've got Stickers, Elsie and Rico, the Viking, Darcia, interesting race. A lot of battles, a lot of attrition. Should make for an interesting race coming up in a few days' time at, where are we off to next? Australia? Are they the third race of the season? I think they are. And that always produces great racing as well, that circuit at Albert Park. Champagne flows and the crowd goes wild. So there's the leaderboard. Sorry, the finishing order. And we can... we don't see much from the race director here, but we get to see the... okay, that's fine. Okay, well, thank you everybody. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll catch you all next time. Bye for now.